Good evening, everyone. I can't believe it. It's gone dead cloudy. That's a bit better. There we go. That's not the best start, is it? Good evening. Welcome to the normal Monday night hobby hangout here at the Ravens Rock. Those of you who don't know, my name's Phil, and we'll just be hobbying, chatting through releases that's coming up, predominantly, or mainly, I should say, Games Workshop. And yeah, we'll just be hobbying, building, everything else. This week I'm continuing on with my Stormcast after winning a competition, and I've got all my Mortal Realms Stormcast because I've been doing the Night Home and I've not really touched them, mainly because I didn't find a colour scheme that I liked, and it weren't till the stepdaughter was messing about with some models and stuff and she wanted to paint some Emperor's Children, which is 40k, that I saw the colours of the gold and the purple and it looked really good. So I looked into the Age of Sigmar a bit, and lo and behold, there is a Stormcast that's like that, which is the Lions of Sigmar. So I've gone with them. I've done my test model and I'm batch painting my way through about 60 odd models at the moment. I have got more coming as well, so I need to break the back on these and get my Mortal Realms out of the way, ready for Imperium. I managed to get a copy from my newsagents and build the models up, but where I've gone for the premium subscription, mine hasn't been delivered yet, so I am still waiting on that, unfortunately. But yeah, I got a copy. I built them up, and you know, Necrons, I've got a certain dynasty that I'm doing on them, and the Space Marines are going to go straight into my Raven Guard. So yeah, so that's pretty much it for what I caught up. I should say, sorry. I wasn't here last week. First things first, massive shout out to Wargamer Spud, who jumped on his channel and chucked a show out there to keep you guys entertained on a Monday. Great that he could do that. Really grateful, and hopefully I can return the favour for him at some point. But yeah, so without further ado, let's have a look and see who we've got in the chat. So coming in first, we've got Mr. Tabletop Ready Minis. Just dropping my like as knackered bro. We'll watch back tomorrow. Big loves and have a good stream. Thank you very much, Mark. Obviously, if you're watching this tomorrow, hello from the past. And we've got a Mr. Normsky dropping in. Absolute legend in the chat. Good evening, pal. I hope you're well. Ashley's dropping in as well. Good evening, Ash. Hope you're well. Move your light out of the way for a bit. Oh, actually, if I turn. See, no, because my camera's really bad. So, in fact, if I just tone it right down, yeah, that'll do. That's a bit better. Cheers for that, Norman. So, catching up on Warhammer at the moment. If any of you got the Warhammer Plus, I know I have. I know it can be a touchy subject, but here we are pro Warhammer, so don't give a crap. Yeah, the new Blood Angels one that come out this week, really impressed with that. I'm not that keen on Blood Angels. I know Ash in the chat, I'm sure he was doing his Space Marines as Blood Angels, but as a show itself, really good. I'm really impressed with it, and you know, it's a bit like a really old film which has gone out of my head now, but it's all in black and white, and then obviously then they're just red. So yeah, I can't fault it enough. Can't fault it at all. I can't praise it enough. It is really good. Looking forward to this week's episode to see where they go from there. Don't want to say anything in the chat in case no one's watched it yet. No spoilers or anything like that. So what I shall do, we shall just pop onto my screen share. I can get this to work. There we go. So hopefully you can all see this. So got released tonight, article about the new Blood Bowl werewolf. Any of you guys that are interested in Blood Bowl, once it loads up. So you got I'm going to murder this name, Wilhelm Cheney, the goodest boy to ever play Blood Bowl. And I mean, it is a really good sculpt. I love how it's caught the ball in its mouth, and you know there's little bits of leather armour on it and the skull and stuff. It is a really good sculpt. I am quite impressed with that. Won't fit into anything that you know I've got for my Blood Bowl, but if it's something that you're looking for. The rules and everything there. There's his data cards. So that's with that one. Fans of the Horus Heresy, I believe you can go on to this bit here, and there is a free PDF file that you can download, and it's got little missions which I believe are like main battles and stuff from the Horus Heresy, or little like side mission things, and it's free to download. You know, who says Warhammer's expensive? Yeah, so there's something free there if you're into your Horus Heresy, and there's some little missions and stuff. And on Necromunda, we have got for the House Cawdor, this guy. I mean, it just looks bonkers, doesn't it? I mean, it's such a cool model, and you've got the two different, like a heavy bolter, I believe it is, or you've got the flamethrower with the little candle. I mean, it's just so ugly that it's beautiful. I love the sculpt on that, the detail on it, and you know, just the weapons. It's one of them models that you could probably have just as like a display piece, possibly if you weren't into your Necromunda. So there's another gun option there, but I don't know if that will come with it. But yeah, Games Workshop copying Spud with his little orc that he did. Well, I think it was a Gretchen on top of a orc. So there was that bit, and then if I can remember where it was, you got your Warhammer Plus, the Necromunda. So that's worth having a look at. If you've got time, just pop in and have a look on that and have a read. Basically, someone's built a scaled Imperator Titan, and it's 9 foot tall. It's absolutely huge. The bottom half of it looks really good. The top half I'm not that keen on, but you know, each to their own. But you know, credit where credit's due. It's pretty impressive that they built it by hand. I believe it was a husband and wife team as well. And then on Sunday, on the preview, we're back to Age of Sigmar, and for pre-order this week, we won't go on the video because I don't want to get a strike. So you've got your battle tomes, so you've got your Stormcast ones. There's 2 different versions depending on which, you know, cover you want. And then you got all your wall scroll for your Stormcast. You got this pretty impressive guy. cool. And you've got these two, which I actually already have, because these come in the Mortal Realms subscription. Previously, I believe it was it the Soul Wars that you could only get them from. But if you got Mortal Realms, you did get those two. So I actually already have them, and I believe I painted them up to a certain bit, and then I was obviously waiting for which like chapters. So obviously I'm doing the Lions of Sigma, so probably tweak them up a bit. Where I had done them red, it should be purple. So just a couple of little changes on mine, and mine are done. Then you've got your Chariot. That's coming. Pre-order this Saturday. And then we saved the best for last, the Oryx. So we're finally getting our Oryx battle tomes, or rule book as you like. So you got your two covers on them ones. Can't wait, I'm definitely getting one of them. And then you've got your War Scroll cards there as well, with all your special rules. And then you've got these two bad boys, which I'm going to be down early, because I really do want these. I mean, it's that big, it won't fit on screen. So you've got, I believe it's a Trogoth with the War Boss on. Is it before it? It's a Mighty Brecker Boss on a Maya Brute Trogoth. Yeah, Trogoth. I mean, that's so cool. Obviously, I'll be painting the main bit up there yellow to go with my Bad Moon Clan. But yeah, that's a pretty impressive model. I can't wait to get hold of that and start painting it. And then you've got some Beast Skewer Killbow, which is a really big crossbow. But I mean, that's really nice. I love it how they've got like the wood and then like little bits of wood and stuff, and they're all different colours, like it's just been, you know, bashed together. You got your little sack of Gretsch. I believe he's loading there and he's aiming underneath. So I'll definitely be getting one of them, at least one of them as well. And you've got your dice. It's nice to see just some normal, plain looking dice for a change. You know, just simple. It's easy to read the colours. You know, obviously you've got your Stormcast and then your Oryx. So I mean, it's easy to see from 1 to the Orc for the 6 and the Sigma Comet for 6 on the Stormcast ones. It's, you know, nice and simple, nothing too overcomplicated. And then you got some other ones. What have we got here? Whether it's order, destruction, or death. I don't know what the other one is. But yeah, there. And then you've got White Dwarf coming out with Flashpoint Octarius. And I believe it's mainly about the Adaptus Mechanicus this week. Yeah, the kill teams for them. And you've got finally the Astartes Wolf Spear. So delving more into stuff like that. And oh, I've just seen a bit there. I don't know if Normski's still in the chat, but you've got the Mortifactors Black Library short story in there as well, pal. If you're not, I'll message you after the stream and let you know. And the Dark Elf team for Blood Bowl. Another thing for Blood Bowl. So you're finally getting your data cards, some dice, and a pitch with, you know, your dugouts and stuff like that. And Forge World, I think we covered this just them two before I went away on holiday. So you got the two Ultra Smurfs there. Definitely, I like that one with the helmet on. I'd definitely go for the helmet option on that one. I'm not that keen on the face on that one. And then Also available pre-order from Forge World from Friday is the first and foremost Gal Vorbak Ergel Tal. Is a demonic hybrid for your word bearers, sorry, can't get my words out today. And I believe that is the best ultramarine I've seen. He's got all these little guts hanging out, but I mean, yeah, that's a pretty cool model. Would have been nicer if his wings were a little bit bigger. Probably not as big as like Bellacore, but you know, just that little bit. They're quite chunky, aren't they, on the skin and stuff, but like scaled up just that little bit more. The hoofs on there, and that is a pretty cool model. But being Forge World, you know it's going to cost a fortune. And you can win a Titan. I believe you spend £100 and you get an entry to win a free Titan. So yeah, that's all of that. So I'll just click that back off and we're back in the room. And as if by magic there's a lot of people in the chat now, so I'll have to catch up with you guys. So if you just give me 1 second. So we've got Andy Allen popping in. Look at all these Spicy Legends. Can't stop, dude. Have a good stream, buddy. Big loves. Thanks for dropping in, Andy. Hope you're well, and hopefully I'll get to catch up and have a proper chat with you soon. Mr. Smith dropping in. Everyone's at work. Good evening, chaps at work, so can't stop long, but big loves. Thanks a lot, my little road trip buddy. And Mr. Frost and Fist. It's not Frosts. Frost and Fists from all the way over in Texas. Good evening, pal. I need that Chariot and that Stormcast book. Yeah, not for me. I'll be getting the Orc stuff, even though I'm painting Stormcast tonight. And we've got Spud dropping in. There's my little moderator. Hey everyone, just lurking, but have short on. Thank you very much, Spud. Thank you for just popping into the chat. And we got the two Pickles, Captain Pickle and Wendy, the Pirate Queen Pickle, popping in. Good evening, guys. I hope you're both well. Depends which one. I've read that one on audio. Oh, that, yeah, Norman. Normsky, that'll be about the Mortifactors, won't it? Future Mrs. Pickle, rather. Such cool. Argoltal, yeah. Yeah, that's the word bearer one, isn't it? It is really cool model, that. I think you do a really good job with that one, Mythos. The wings don't need to be bigger. He can't control how big he goes, but it's the size that counts. So actually use it. Oh, trust Mythos to go there. Right, so without further ado, and yeah, I've whacked my camera. Let's straighten this up. There we go. Right, I can turn this light back on now. Professional as always. There we go. So, as I was saying before, yeah, I've got my Stormcast Eternals. Hadn't really been doing anything with them. Found a scheme I like, so we've gone with that. I've done a few in the past and I weren't that keen on, so I'm going to go back over them as well. I've got a little test model done up. Hey, check out my camera working for a change. So we've got a nice simple purple and gold with the white accent, and I've gone brown on like the weapon handles and stuff like that. So just a nice, simple, straightforward. And then I went daft. So we've got 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 23 there. And I've got a box behind me with about another 52 in, all from Mortal Realms, and you know, like there's certain issues I got extra copies of, just to bulk them out and stuff like that. So we'll start flying through these. So I did make a start the other day. Quite a simple paint scheme. So I've gone in with a undercoat of Retributor armour, and then reverse Xenophil. I'm not sure if that's correct, but a Xenophil from underneath, with a black spray, and then a really heavy dry brush back over with Retributor armour, and you get to there. So then I've gone on and done the cloths, and I've shaded them. So we're basically going to get any little bits of black and brown done on these, and then go back over the cloths, and we're pretty much thereabouts with these. Yeah, really happy with how these turn out, and then it's just basing them. So we'll just crack on with these. And you know, I could have gone off and done something else tonight, but I really wanted to continue on these while I was, you know, breaking the back on them. So I hope you're all really well in the chat, and just let us know if you're getting any hobbying done yourself. Thank you. You know, if you're getting any hobby done tonight. So I'll just get some music going. Sorry. There we go. Oh, and I'm dropping stuff already. I'm breaking it all. Right. So, music's on the go. Let's get started. So I'll move this little test model out of the way. So, just let us know if music's too loud for you guys, or you know, if it's overpowering on me. You know, like when I'm trying to talk. Sometimes we have music on with us and all talking. Hopefully it's not too bad. So, base colours, we'll get a crappy little Citadel one on. I'll just make a start with these. So, Frost and Fist, Mr. Mephos, is working on some beast snaggers while I work on my Stormcast. I'll start doing some orcs next week, and you can do your Stormcast, Mephos. Normski's doing his Blood Bowl Wolf. Wolf? It's because I seen that werewolf earlier. Wood Elf team her tonight. I think you was doing them in the Hangout last night, weren't you? Loved the idea of having like two of each colour. It was really cool. Pickle Joe's just finished eating his tea with his favourite raven on the TV. Was there a different raven? Ash, still not doing anything till I got my flat finished. No, eh? Still not doing anything till I've got my flat finished now. Because that's a fair deal. Right, so yeah, next week I'll get my Erd boys out. I'll do them, and you can do some Stormcast Mephos. Right, so let's start with this guy. Where were we up to? Right, any browns. So straight in with the dried bark. So just so it's any that, and then we've got a Baneblade brown to edge highlight up afterwards. It's just getting these base colours down first. Unfortunately, I am still working straight from the pot. I have got a wet palette ordered, and this time I've got the right size. So those that would have seen it last time, it's the same size as my cutting mat. It's absolutely massive. It's definitely not, you know, way too big. So I've got a nice little small one. I believe it's, can't remember what it's called now. It's from Amazon. It's similar to the Army Painter one. So I've got that one coming. Should be with me Wednesday, Thursday. So looking forward to that coming, and then I can have a play with that. And finally, you know, start getting the right quantity mixed on my paints. Right, so that's that one. In fact, I'm not even going to bother with my painting on them because we're not really going to be holding them long enough anyway. And I've got washes to go over yet anyway, but if I catch anywhere with my fingers, especially like on the metallics, it wears down a bit. I found it actually does look a bit like natural weathering. So it did add a cool little touch. Helping my pot stay open. There we go. So hopefully you all had a really good time with Spud last Monday, and the absolute legend was covering for me. I did manage to tune in a little bit just while I was in the pub having a drink. I was away on our holidays. I'm just really happy that he could step in and cover for me. I know he's normally busy on a Monday because he has his driving lessons on a Monday night. And Spuddy's getting mobile, which is cool. You get him out and about then. Easy. I just pop these to one side so I know which is my dump pile and which is not. I know Mephos is doing these snaggers. Is it your beast snaggers? I believe it was. yeah. Which ones is it you're working on tonight? Or is it just all of them in general? Mythos. Spud is a bro like that. He is. Spud is a legend. I nearly swore then. It's not 9 o'clock yet. I've got an hour to go yet. First batch of 10 Snagger Boys. Nice. Oh, on my Oryx, I've got the Killer Boss done, the Belcher Banner guy, the Pop Grot is about 90% done, and the Stab Grot, and then I've done the Skewer Boys. I've just got to do the I missed a bit on that one already. I've just got to do the rim on those, and that one, they're all done. So then I've just got the rest of that box set, plus another one, which I shall explain all when that one arrives. Along with some Stormcast. I've got those to do, and then obviously I'll be picking up some more Oryx stuff this weekend. Finally get my battle tome, but then I will need the battle tome for Doomspike Gates, because the army that I'm doing is a destruction one, and you know, I'm doing Orcs and Gloomspike Gates, but I'm doing them all as the Bad Moon Clan. So even the Oryx, Bad Moon Clan. So like they've all, instead of having the red armor chest plates, they've all got yellow, which I am really happy how well that turns out. The contrast against the green of the armour and then the brown of the leather. Green of the armour, green of the skin and the brown of the armour. Oh, so we need to. I really cannot get my words out correctly. Raymond loves the rim. Cheers for that, Norman. Promise me you won't tell. This one's going to be an absolute pain because this is my black mane, and I'm not too sure if like the wolf pelt on her is brown or black. I should have really checked first. But with it being called black mane, I would have thought that it was black. I've got the flesh bits coloured in on that. Her head, those are keen. Obviously she's got no head at the moment. That's kept off separate. I'll paint that up separate. It takes a raid skilled hand to paint yellow well. Yeah, everyone says that yellow's really hard to paint, and yeah, they were right. I did get quite lucky with how I got mine. those of you that are in the Chilling Wargamers Discord will know Essex Boys, who just does some absolute amazing work with his orcs and stuff, and he recommended a certain colour to use. So basically you got away with virtually 1 or 2 colours in a bit of a wash, and yeah, it really did work for mine, so I was really happy with them. Skilled hand. Great skilled hand, they're really skilled hand. I knew what you meant, Mythos. Get this pouch painted up as well. A leather pouch on here. Looking forward to getting all these done. I can tick these off my to-do list, and then pretty much flying along then. I really need to get them all done off, and then it's mainly the Celestant Prime, and then for my Night Haunt, I believe the only thing I've got left for them is the Mortis engine, and I've not even built that yet. It is a really big lump. I'm going to do that in sub-assembly, just so it's easier to paint, because I'm going to be doing like the main underbody like a black, and then like the ethereal bit like how I've done all my others, so like a blue going into a white. So if I did build it all first, it'd be an absolute pain. Hopefully, Mythos, whilst I've got you here in the chat, hopefully I'm going to be up and about while your show's on this week, so I actually be able to watch you live this week. Basically because I'm sitting up to watch the American football, and finally it's back this week. So I'll be sat up watching that, getting ready for Saturday night. So I'll have 2 late nights. So obviously Friday night into Saturday morning for us. But I'll be sat up watching American football, waiting to see Dolphins taking on the Patriots. I'm really looking forward to that. In that first game in the season. So I'll be mithering in the chat. It's warm in here tonight. Actually, it has been quite warm today here in the UK, well, in the northwest anyway. Apparently tomorrow is going to be even hotter. It's not, you know, the greatest painting weather. It's okay if you're getting some undercoating done outside from the rattle can. Just have to be quick so it don't dry too quick and flake off like mad. I've not decided on the colour for the bird yet. We'll wait and see. The tunes are definitely a bit more upbeat this week. We've not got the old pirate tunes on. Thought I'd mix it up that little bit. Try something a little different. Still not found the right one that I like really. This one's not too bad. I mean, it's free, so you know it gets the job done. And it's all non-copyrighted stuff, so I can't get in trouble. But it's like some of them, you get certain channels, so you'll go on them, and then you can pick which one. So you like blues, piano, EDM, heavy rock, normal rock, so on and so on. But then some of them, because it's a free one, you go in and it'll say, oh, there's 78 hours worth of music here, and then when you do go onto it, it says it can't find anything because there's nothing there. I know you can pay for it and unlock more features, so unless it's, you know, tabbed behind the paywall, but I don't want to be paying for something unless I know it's 100%. Oh, me, what was that? Yeah, the last couple of days have been over 100 here. Still here on the TV as I've been sorting out stuff for the morning. Long day is long. Long day is long. Well, yeah. Long day is not going to be short, Wendy, is it? You know, back in work now as well. I have to believe, was today your first day back in? Not that I'm trying to outdo my fam across the pond. The fact that you guys have to bear this kind of heat with no AC is mental to me. It's because we're used to it just being absolutely cold, and you know, being up north it's normally raining anyway, so it don't bother us me thus. And we got the Hobby Corner Kev popping in before his new stream time of 9 PM. He's going that little bit later, so hopefully he won't have any more trouble with travel or getting the little ones off to bed. You can, you know, crack on and get streaming and don't get interrupted. Glad you're here, Kev. Well, you've had a good day at work. All I do is like that. First day was Wednesday. That'll be past my bedtime then, Kev. Oh, so you go back last week then, Wendy, did you? So I know obviously different areas, schools go back at different times, don't they? My other half works in a school and her first day back in today, but that was for a training day, and then the same tomorrow, and then the kids are back in on Wednesday. I definitely keep her busy. Back to normal now on the run up for Christmas. Mate, tonight is already a nightmare logistically. I shouldn't have said I'd do a large table 4 for triumph treachery. Well, be careful, Kerry. You don't want to bite off more than you can chew, mate. It'll be over quick anyway, because you've got your dodgy dice, haven't you, that are loaded. I'll definitely tune in and see how you get on though, Kev. Oh, I'm glad you could. I know you like popping in sometimes, you know, before your stream, just chilling out, and it's nice to watch someone else for a change, isn't it? A lot of leather straps on this one. Yeah, we went back on the 1st. There's a school in Sheffield that they don't go back till next Wednesday. Yeah, because I know like different areas, so like obviously because you're over in Yorkshire, but like the Manchester area and Bolton and so on, they tend to have different holidays than everyone else, just to be awkward. Which does then make it a pain. You know, like when you're trying to book a holiday and it's like, right, well, kids are off, but they're not. So like prices of certain holidays do go up and stuff when other schools are on holiday, but then sometimes it does work the other way, so. So is anyone looking at getting any of the new Age of Sigmar stuff that's pre-order this week? Or any of the stuff that obviously we showed off in the stream earlier? Obviously, it'd be nice to, you know, to hear what you guys think of those models as well. Because obviously I can say my 2 pence worth on them, but you know, at the end of the day, you've all got your own minds. I can say, oh, this looks really cool, and you might think it's an absolute bag of tosh, and vice versa. I might think something's completely horrible and useless, but then you guys like it. So, you know, each to their own. Pickle jar, I'll be getting the battle taunt. Yeah, I'm definitely getting that one. And maybe the big troll model. Yeah, that is, I do like that one. It is a nice model, that one, Josh. Wendy, are there any swishy swirlies? There's not any swishy swirlies. You still need to finish that one, you, anyway. You need to finish your Lady Olinda. Really want the Vulture when that comes out. Oh yeah, that is such a cool. I mean, I thought there is another one that's coming out as well. Can't think what it's called. It's like a big swamp creature again, because obviously these Aurochs are from swamp, aren't they? Well, there's the Vulture one, and then there's one like on a lizard. It's got like a weird underbite on its bottom jaw. It's such a cool model though. There is, you can build 2 variants. There's like an armoured one where it's got armour all over its head, and one where there's no armour, obviously because there's 2 variants. And he's got like this bloke on the back, and he's got little cages, and he's basically running around scooping people up, catching them and sticking them in cages. It's a really cool looking model. That one and the Vulture one that you're on about, Josh, are definitely the two that are like really like a centerpiece model for an Origami. They do look really, really cool. And it'd be nice to see how like certain, like when they do come out and then people start like kit bashing or painting different schemes on them. It'd be nice to see what people do with them. I don't want to see any more swishy for a while. I bet you don't. Those of you that don't know how, I don't see how really. If you're here, you're part of the Chilling Network, and Josh is part of the Chilling Network. Josh did a little challenge. If you've not seen it, I don't want to spoil it, but he does paint some swishy swirlies, as Wendy's lovingly named them. I think she's penned that one quite a while back when we was building them on this channel quite a long time ago now. He did such a cool, I haven't seen a scheme like that, like the colours that he used. If you've not watched it, definitely go and watch it. It's part of a collab with Luke from Geek Gaming Scenics and Benji from Benji's Hobbies. Definitely worth checking out, and if you've not, subscribe. To the other guys as well. I mean, Luke just does absolute crazy work as well. Benji's such a cool painter. I love the work that he comes out with sometimes. It's just, I mean, like, spoiling it a little bit, on the challenge he did Toe. I can't stand Toe. But the paint scheme he did on them, it made them look cool. If you know what I mean, it's like the paint scheme made them look better than they actually were. And with the Imperium magazine, if you got the premium, there is Tau coming with one. And you know, it's like, oh, I'll give them away, but then the battle suits that are in the premium kit, it's like, oh, I really want to have a go at them now, because they do look a bit like Gundam style, not Gung. Such a great video. It was me for all three of them are brilliant, and the banter between them, it was funny. Laughing all the way through them. I'm super happy with how they turned out. The video stressed me out editing though. Honestly makes me want a neon one now. Now then, this isn't somewhere to advertise. Of course it is. Chilling Network, we help everyone out. They're so disappointed in Benji. Going for the toe, Mivos. But he did a really good job with them. You know what I mean? I need to keep up with his chat. His paint job did look great though. Yeah, it did. I said the same thing on shopping day. It's okay, guys. We start fapping over your video first. You weren't plugging it. I had another quick look earlier as well. There's some really positive comments in the comments on that video as well, Pick. You should be really proud of yourself with that one, pal. I know, like you say, it stressed you out with the editing, but from what I've seen, you know, like feedback and comments and stuff like that, it has to make it worthwhile, doesn't it? When, especially when you got content creators like well-known ones commenting on it. It's something I definitely need to learn how to do. But I mean, at the moment, I'm just happy plodding along doing my live streams. You know, hopefully keeping you guys entertained. At the moment, that's enough for me. It'd be nice to be able to learn how to do that once I've got, you know, the means and that, and I get some better equipment and I could do some proper recording and learn how to edit and stuff like that, which we'll have to wait till I've got a better PC anyway, because this thing will die. It barely holds it together doing this. But it's definitely, you know, we're growing in the right direction, I should say. It's all part of the journey is having a final destination, so to speak, even though I haven't a clue where it's going. I will do a little brag though, but John and Goobertown comment, that's what I'm on about. I've seen the Goobertown, well, they're like, Jesus Christ, Goobertown's flipping commenting. Thank you very much, Josh. Yeah, I know it's not the most exciting, is it? I'm sorry, guys. It's just me painting little straps on each one, and then we'll go back and do another bit. But hopefully you can see them coming along. I've been putting a couple of pictures up in the Whips pick on Discord. Anyone watching back or anything like that isn't in the Chilling Network, Discord, I don't even know how to share it. But yeah, if you like look up the Chilling Wargamers or Spud. I don't know if Spud's still here in the chat. Lurking. Be able to chuck a link in. Or you've got the pickle jar Discord as well. And you know, it's really cool Discord to be part of. Everyone's just super friendly. Everyone gets on. You know, there's a little bit of banter, a little bit of laugh and joke. It's a really cool place to be, as the kids say. I think that should be black. Tiny bit at the top. There's certain ones that have little leather straps all over them. you need any help filming, editing, do give me a shout. Yeah, definitely will. It will be a while off yet anyhow, Josh. Well, we just mastered it's streaming. But yeah, thank you for the offer, dude. I know you're all there to help out. Might end up taking an online course or like a night school course in like media, video editing or something like that. Happy to pass on tips. They do look great, Rayburn. Nice Sigma's children's scheme. Yeah, I was on about that in the Hangout earlier, weren't you? Know, it's very Empress children's scheme, which will definitely please the stepdaughter. That was her favourite chapter that she picked out. She didn't look at like who's good guys, who's bad guys. She just went off. She looked at one, liked it, and then started read. She's only 10. And started reading up all the fluff and like the lore on it. And it's just crazy. It's mad how these young'uns, you know, just pick up stuff like that. I tried to share the CWT channel for you, bud. I'm guessing it's not showing up. Need to get you some mods. I've got a mod, but it's Spud, but I don't think it's here, pal. But yeah, definitely need to sort some mods. I didn't think I'd really need them, being so small at the moment. I definitely need to sort out like a Nightbot or something like that, I think. And then like I can hit a command or something like that and then share stuff like that. Wake up your body, he is CWG. He'll be asleep now. You tired boy. Help share any links you need sharing. My mods don't really need to actually mod, it's just for links, etc. Yeah, I think does the Nightbot do it automatically, or do you have to like type in certain commands or something like that? Oh, it's something I can add on me Streamlabs, I'm sure, but I'll probably end up picking your brain how to add it if you don't mind, Josh, at some point over the week. Oh no, the weekend you got Little One this weekend, don't you? Whenever you're free, really. I know it can be a pain. I'll see if I can add it. There'll be a video somewhere. I'll see if I can add it myself, and then if I do get stuck, I can. I know I've always got you. You got me back to help me if needed. You have to type in a command and you can set up message on timers, give me a call whenever, That but it's easy. Give me a call when the stream finishes. I'm only editing. I don't want to disturb your editing, dude. Oh. You remember how bad my computer were when I did the screen show? We were trying to get the sub alert and stuff like that that pop up, and obviously my computer just were going, no, we're not doing that. Oh, my coffee's going cold here. Yeah, it's 20 to 9 already. Time's flying tonight. Right, so next up, so we've got the base colours down on all the weapons. No, we've not on this one. Been a muppet. Pickle is always editing out, don't worry. Ah, don't stress, dude, I'm just clipping footage down. True story. It is a true story. My computer were going meh. See, to put out quality content like he is doing though, Wendy, you do need to put effort in. That's why man that's so slap happy. We don't even have scripts here. I've got a whiteboard with a to-do list, I just don't write on it. Right. So that's that done. And next, he's busy editing now, obviously. Right, so now we'll break out the old Abaddon Black and get. Where did we start? We started. Now come in. Basically, like all Space Marines and stuff like that. So any breaks in the armour. So you can see it breaks it up there on that leg now from that one to that one. Just gives it that nice, you know, bit more defined, but then also creates a little bit more interest in there because there's a different colour. Point on for this bit because this bit's going to be awkward. Oh, I got it first time. Well, but I can't do that again. Right. This one's only got the one, which is and then. So this is where you lose most of your time because you're doing tiny little bits on each one. I don't know, sometimes it feels like you're not getting anywhere with them, but then you're getting a hell of a lot more done because with batch painting or block painting, however you want to call it, you don't miss steps and stuff like that, or it's like you get all that step done, then you're on to the next step, and by the time, instead of sitting around waiting for paint to dry, by the time I've got here I know that's going to be dry and I can edge highlight up the black, and I know it's had ample enough time to to dry properly. Just looked up then and noticed my camera had bloody froze. Hopefully it's not been doing that too much for you guys. Can't see any more on that one. It's like with 6 models in already here, so some of them only need like a little touch like that, and then others get one leg or both legs. Music's been a definite refreshing change this week. I enjoyed this. Hopefully you guys have liked it. Obviously it's just there to fill the awkward silences when I'm not gassing on. It's going to be awkward. I'll try not to touch this bloody robe. I don't think there's any on that one, no. Let's get that one. Last few minutes and I'm still clipping out scatter terrain. What is it with you, Kev? You're never on time for your own bloody streams. I'm glad I got you on to chill me out a bit. Oh, that's really nice of you to say, Kev. Thank you very much, pal. Keep watching me and I'll show you what not to do. Ooh, that sounds a bit dodgy, that, doesn't it? Can't put a model there. I'm not covering little Loki up. She won't approve of that. It's the tiniest one in here. You probably won't notice it by the time all the washes and stuff like that are on, but I will. I'll know it's there. I wonder, are you, a lot of you guys like that as well? Just wondering, just out of curiosity. If it's not going to be seen, do you guys still paint it? I know what I do. Just like I said, because I know it's there. It'd bug the life out of me with a little bit of OCD. Like the inside of my Storm Raven, no one's ever going to see that, but I painted the inside of it. Obviously the front door of it opens up, but you can't see it. Kevin's boycott at the start of his old street. Hashtag. Hashtag boycotting corner. It's boycotting Kev. Poor Kev. Get some stick, you lad. Oh, I know. Chat's flying up. Everyone's saying talking at once. Use some slate. You'll get another one of them when your big box arrives. Why paint stuff? It can't be seen. Unless it's for a competition. I like to paint everything. Wendy, you never paint. They're triggering, you know, Anna. I have to paint it like yourself. I just know. See, me Foster understands. Yeah, slate will be good and twigs from the garden. Slate twigs for fuck. Oh, I thought you said for fun. It's for the win. Them twigs, let's see. And then we got Mr. Immersive World Crafter popping in. Everyone's favourite, Kev. How are you doing, pal? Not seen you for a while. Hope you're well. Thank you very much for taking the time out to join us on a Monday evening here, guys. Dude, guy, I really paint, but when I do, it's awesome. Well, that is true because that He-Man was just epic. So you need to do more, Wendy, or get Josh to do another 12-hour stream, and then you can have your own segment on that again. I bet he'd love you for that. Get him to do another one of them. I nearly killed him that day. I sat there and watched the whole thing and he could see him at the end. I bet he couldn't hardly speak. She painted a brilliant He-Man. She did me, Fossy. Quality over quantity. Always leave them wanting more. That's the trick, apparently. He's got. I just realised he's got bare arms on here. Oh God, I've painted skin on this one. I hadn't even fucking realised. I think that's one of the guys for the Mythos Minor. Is that one of the guys, Mythos, for the great big crossbow? I think it is. Mythos or no, he is Sigma. My knowledge of Age of Sigma is about as much as my 40k, so either way I'm knackered. But hopefully that'll change this weekend when I can finally get my right Orc Battletome. I've got a 24-hour one at some point before the end of the year. Oh! Hold on. Ooh, hold on. What was that? I don't want to die. I took a break, mate. To sort shit out after ADHD down. So I'm easing myself back into the socials. Well, hopefully you're a lot better now, pal. You know, you've always got everyone in the Discord to chat to as well. If you ever need someone just to talk to. Hopefully you're on the right track now. 24-hour one on some point before the end of the year. Ooh, that's going to be an epic one, that pickle. That'd be awesome, that though, 24 hours. I couldn't do it. No idea how I will cope. Well, you could get like guests on and like give Wendy her own segment, and then like an hour of Loki on webcam just chilling. He has bare arms like a grizzly. That mank accent. Hey, it's not a mank accent, it's a Lancastrian accent actually, Norman. I ain't no mank. Stormcast looking dope, mate. Loving the purple and gold. Thank you very much, dude. No idea how new to iOS. Oh, cheers, Meatballs. You let me down. I'm Stormcast. That knows. Look at me, arms. No, it's like you were saying. Well, like you did your 12-hour one, Josh, and obviously you're going to do a 24-hour one. I was talking with the missus the other day, and you know I've not hid it or anything like that. It even says like in my description on my channel. Obviously, I do suffer with PTSD from when I was in the army, and I have done like charity bike rides and stuff like that in the past for Help for Heroes, and with getting back into this and how it's helped me like through you guys as well. One thing I want to do at some point, it probably won't happen, it might not be this year, but at least get like a 12-hour charity stream in for like Help for Heroes. Or something like that. But it'll be for Help for Heroes, but like it were a 12-hour. I don't think I could do a 24-hour. I struggle talking for 2 hours to you guys, never mind like 24 hours. But yeah, definitely like want to pick your brains like on like how you went about like scheduling certain like segments and stuff like that when you did your 12-hour one. But like I say, it's something that's in the pipeline. It's not going to happen soon, but it will happen soon, if you know what I mean. Loads better, mate. I've had a huge clear out of organisation, house and hobby space, everything in its right place and structures. Help me keep on top of it all. See, like a lot of it, that'll help you just like declutter and get that sorted. That'll help you out a lot as well, dude. That would be amazing. Right, gotta shoot, have a good one. Right, yeah, Kev, you have a good stream, pal. I'll try and catch you after I finish this, dude. We'll sort it, dude. Get yourself. Get over, man. We'll do it in person. See if Spud wants to join. Yeah, no, that'd be really cool. That. Obviously, I'd have to sort it like when we've not got the little one at the weekend. That one's got bare arms as well. The two catapult ones. I'm sure they're for the catapult. I'll get these bits sorted. Probably call it there. So I can go and mither the pickle That sounds a bit wrong. I'm going Martha in the pickle. Tunes are proper picking up now. I think I'll definitely have to try this track, well, this station, I should say, again next week. Keep stopping talking. I'm enjoying music. You just get lost, like concentrating, so I'm not smudging onto gold with this black paint. I'm really happy with how they're turning out now. Oh, get them bloody glasses off. Popping out of my eyes after a bit. Mate, sorry to hear about PTSD. It's a great cause. You're doing one close out. Hands up miniatures, quite surprised you have music on. Thought you would have World War II propaganda. Norman coming in with the spice at the end. You do make me laugh. But yeah, so I'm probably going to call it there, guys. Yeah, it's 9 o'clock now, and Kev's going to be on in a minute, I believe. So I should just switch it back to my ugly mug. Turn that light down. So, yeah, we've got quite a lot done. I know it's not been, really exciting, painting leather belts and getting little joints done between the armour pieces, but flying through with these guys. Hopefully get them finished before Wednesday. I will get some pictures up on the socials. This sweat's dripping off me in here. I need to get this window open in a minute. Yeah, I'll get some pictures up in the work in progress on the Pickle Jars Discord and on the Chilling Wargamers Discord. So if you like, guys, please just pop on, have a look, tell me what you think. Any feedback or anything like that, greatly appreciated. Thank you very much for joining me on a boring Monday evening. Hopefully I see you all guys again next week. Don't forget, Kev's streaming now over on his channel, 9 till, I think he's going till about 11. It might be a bit longer because he's planned a massive game, being Kev, and I don't think he realised how long it's going to take him. So pop over, show him some love, guys. Tell him that I've sent you over. I'm not sure if Spud's on tomorrow. Josh is on Wednesday on the Pickle Jar, 8 till 10. Go check him out, guys. Thursday you got the Chilling Wargamers. Friday you've then got Kev again doing his hobby hangout like we're doing tonight, and Mythos for us over here in the UK Friday night. I believe it's 1 o'clock in the morning for us, into Saturday morning. So if you're up, pop on, show him some love. drop a like, say hi, tell them we've sent you from over here. But yeah, thank you very much, guys, for just, you know, hanging out with me, keeping me company in the chat. Please leave a like. If you've not, please consider subscribing, and hopefully I shall see you next week. Hold on, and switch this over. So yeah, once again, guys, thank you, and I shall see you all next week.